what is Ascension and how does it works. Ascension is a process in which you upgrade heroes' levels cap, their tier and their stats. Ascension tiers range from rare to elite to legendary to mythic to ascended. Ascended tier is the highest tier available and you can distinguish it by the white border around your character portrait. When hero get to the ascended tier, after that he can be ascended even further by upgrading heroes' stars that will give them additional stats. If you want to know which heroes can be ascended to the maximum tier, you can go to the heroes, to the portraits, and over there you can see ascended tier heroes. All those guys can get maximum ascension tier. Legendary tier heroes though can be ascended to the ascended tier, so they are your main source of fodder for other heroes. In order to ascend your heroes, you go to the Temple of Ascension. Pick the hero that you want to ascend. The first hero you will pick will be the one who will be ascended, and then you will need to select required fodder for the hero. It can be copies of the same hero or Elite Plus copies of the same faction. In this situation, to promote Saurus from Legendary to Legendary Plus, we will need to feed him the copy of his own. Ascension will upgrade his maximum level and his stats. If you decide to ascend the hero that is already leveled up, don't worry about that because you will get all the XP you invested in him back and all the items that are equipped on him. The next point we're going to talk about is how to ascend faction heroes. When you ascend in heroes of the basic factions, those are Lightbearers, Maulers, Wilders and Graveborns, there is a specific way how you want to do that. Depending on the ascension stage of your hero, you will either have to sacrifice the exact copy of your hero, his Elite Plus copies, or copies of the heroes of the same faction with the required rarity. So, for example, to get this Legendary Plus Vurk to the next rarity, we will need to feed him one Legendary Plus copy of the Mauler hero, and any of the heroes will do. Be really careful though when you're using ascended tier heroes, because those can be useful later on. So it's usually not the best idea to spend those guys for ascension. And it's strongly advised to use legendary tier heroes, which are mostly the fodder heroes for you, so they're just made for that job. Like this Legendary Plus Savias over here, which is a pretty safe way to upgrade your hero. When you ascend your hero to the mythic rarity, you will unlock signature item that will make your hero even stronger. If you're wondering how many heroes do you need for each ascension stage, there is a picture on the screen right now that will show you the exact route of upgrading your heroes. It will show you exactly what heroes do you need for each stage of ascension. When your hero reach ascended tier and she have that white border around her, you need to feed her the exact Elite Plus copy of the same hero in order to ascend her and to give her additional stars. That will allow your heroes to get stronger and get additional stats. The maximum amount of stars ascended hero can have is 5, so all the heroes you obtain after that are being your new fodder heroes because there is no other use to them. The last topic that will be covered today is how to ascend Celestial and Hypogean heroes, because they are being ascended a little bit differently from your normal heroes. The interesting thing about Hypogean and Celestial heroes is that you need only one Elite Plus copy of the same hero in order to get them to the next tier of Ascension. The only exception is when you move your hero from Mythic Plus to Ascended tier, then you will need 2 Elite Plus copies of the same hero. That makes ascending Celestial and Hypogean heroes on one hand a little bit easier because you don't need that much fodder, but on another hand, way harder because those heroes are so hard to come by. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you find it useful, please like, share and subscribe to the AFT Arena official channel, where we'll be releasing more official tutorials and content breakdowns. До свидания.